Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle between the Dallas Cowboys
to kick off for the Cowboys.
Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And here we go from Miami. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So the Dolphins offense headed out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by a proud Samoan and one of your few fellow lefty QBs, Brock, Tua Tagovailoa.
I've heard from many of Tua's peers in the league that there's just not a more accurate guy. If you wanted to just do an accuracy test in the NFL, yeah, Tua's going to hit that target as much as anybody in the league. Avoiding injury and being available is really the only question mark now in Tua's career.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. A run now with Gtowncapp. And he'll be near the line to limit the game to a yard. Malik Hooker with the tackle.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
That's it. Go ahead. 21G. 18. Okay. Watson, Oscar.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That's caught. Devon Achane. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. That's caught for the first. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
All right.
Here's Achane up the middle. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Pick it up. You're embarrassing us.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Get set. All right, go, go, go. Someone one, hide. 20, TX. Long. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. This is brought in at the 15. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. But you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Running with Achane out of the gun. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
It's caught left side by Hill. And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped though right near the marker. Didn't get it. 3rd down.
Brings up third down.
Running for the first time now for the man out of Texas Tech. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a first and goal. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. Might be a sign of which way they're going to lean in clutch spots moving forward, partner. Early test on third down, and they chose to run for that first.
Yeah, no question that just infuses your confidence big time offensively. When you can run it in that situation and move the chains, yeah, they'll do it again.
Gordon does not score. They not only stop him, they backed him up a couple of yards. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Loss of 1. Brings up second and goal at the 3-yard.
Here's Tua. Brought in right side. And in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins finish up an excellent opening series. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
Riley Patterson on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
7. Cowboys nothing.
Here's Patterson now to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. So here come the Cowboys for their opening drive. And they're brought out by a quarterback celebrating a decade now as an NFL starter. Originally the 135th pick back in that 2016 NFL draft, it's Dak Prescott.
I don't think I'm alone in this, Kate. To me, Dak is one of the easiest players to root for their success in the NFL. I think for me and for many others, well, it's based on all he's overcome, from tough playoff losses to significant injuries. But his leadership, his stats, his ability to play like an MVP in big moments, at his best, he really is all you could ever ask for.
Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
Dallas.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
There you go. Go, get out there, get out. There we go, kill.
First down, and they go right back to it. He gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play-action pass to come.
Gun.
Now running here with Jaden Blue. They'll get about 6 on this run, and more importantly, Brock gets him into the red zone.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Go, get out. 22.
On second down, a run with Williams. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got to Tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
There we go. All right, hey. Here we go, 47. 47. Hey, 47.
Man in motion here.
Gun. 26.
Prescott now to throw on third down. His first throw is an interception. Rasul Douglas picks it off. And the Dolphins are tackled after a stellar return. Following the interception, they're going to take over at their 40.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
They'll start the drive with Achane. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Come on, 2. All right, go. Ready. Step. Solo left Zion. Out.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Connects on the crosser. And they are all the way into that red zone.
A gain of 41 yards on the play. That's good.
So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our first quarter. The Dolphins out to an early advantage. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. We're back for the second quarter. Dolphins in a real good spot to score.
Go ahead. Me. Ready, T. What's it? 20, TX.
First down from the red zone. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
44. Ready. Up. Go. Watch it, Austin.
Throwing again. Here's Tua. Look, pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on third down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
G.
Tagovailoa facing 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back still doing it to this day.
Gordon. He can't quite pass that line. They stop him at the 3. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal. At the Cowboys.
Tua setting up to throw. And this is going to be a Miami touchdown. The Dolphins take a 13-0 lead. Tua Tagovailoa with the touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Here's Patterson now to kick this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. The Cowboys about to get going on offense. Javonte Williams headed back out now. They haven't been able to get that offense going just yet, Brock. The deficit at 14. Throwing on first is Prescott. Headed out right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
Again on 2nd and 10, Prescott made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Prescott now on 3rd down. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Mika Fitzpatrick has got it. He'll get it at the edge of the red zone as he goes out of the 20.
Well, we know in this league, takeaways are a big deal, but you get interception and chunk yards with it. That is a gold star effort.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Ready. Out. Ready.
Achane gets this on the draw. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
As a play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a 1st down draw. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass. Well, they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making that running back feel the pain.
Here's 2nd and 11. Completed to his running back. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler. Gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm. And a nice little gain on top of it.
And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Going to the ground again on 1st. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the 11-yard line.
21 G. Hey, 21 TA.
2 and out from the gun. This one's caught. That play is brought to a halt. They're going to say at the 5-yard line.
Jalen Waddle. A gain of 7 yards. It's now 3rd and goal.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal.
Hey, get set. Ready, 2. Time on 3. Kick.
looking left, and it's complete. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a 20-zip lead. Tyreek Hill to touchdown. Patterson on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Dolphins stretch their lead to 21.
Cowboys nothing.
Here's Patterson now to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Cowboys and quarterback Dak Prescott ready to get back to work. And Brock, they are not up to a good start. 2 drives, 2 giveaways. I think they could call this a win if this drive just doesn't end in a turnover.
Yeah, there's got to be some voices of calm within this offense to play smart, not scared. Play smart and take care of the football, but you can't be scared to make a mistake, or typically one will follow.
First down, here's Dak. Brought in by Jake Ferguson. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10.
And the Cowboy first down.
46.
Dak now from the gun. Chased out to his right. Into the hands of Pickett. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at Hard Rock. The Cowboys at a deficit. First down, ball at the 36. Prescott here from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. Now it's Prescott again. Flushed out of the pocket. And they don't connect looking deep there, but this play's not quite over yet. There's a flag on the field. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. 1st and 10 for him now following the penalty.
Here we go, 47. Here we go, 47. Hey, 47. Here we go, 46.
Throwing again, Prescott. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Go to 54. Wide 47.
Back to the air, Prescott. He has room past the 25. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
First down, Cowboys.
Dak throwing again. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Here we go, 46. Here we go, kill. Here we go, 47. Here we go, 47.
Prescott to throw once more. He completes it in traffic. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Here we go, 46. Hey, kill. Hey, kill. Here we go, go to 54. Wide 8.
Another throw for Prescott. Forced out. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Cowboys chop some of the lead off before the half. It's a Dak Prescott touchdown.
Okay, we know you can do it in different ways in today's NFL at quarterback. Some with their brains and their processing, that anticipation and accuracy. Some could do it with their improv skills to create a play when everything breaks down. He just put on a show.
Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys get it back to a 14-point game.
21, Cowboys 7. Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. The Dolphin offense taking over late in this half. And eventually, Brock, one of their drives is going to fail to reach that end zone. But through 3 possessions so far, they have been perfect.
Yeah, and in order for that to happen, somebody somewhere on this defense has got to rise to the occasion.
Tagovailoa on first down. On it, and he nearly picked it. So couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's second down.
Kenneth Murray on the coverage.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store. Second down and 10. Tagovailoa makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range.
43 yards.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
First down, here's Tua. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it sets up second down.
Give all the credit to the coverage on that one. Even with plenty of time to throw, they never gave him a lane to complete it.
After the incompletion, second and 10 from the 22. Here's Tua again. Flush down now to his left. No better luck than the last play, Brock, as he just has to get rid of it.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Left side gets it out quick, and it's caught. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. With only 3 seconds remaining, they're going to bring out that field goal unit. All right, they're going to call a timeout. 3 seconds left. That means one last play in this half. So close to the end zone, but with time winding down, they're going to try for the field goal. This is from 35 out on the left hash. So a one-sided contest as we reach the break here. Let's head over to Scott Hansen for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick recap of the first half, which has been strongly one-sided. This is heading towards blowout territory unless they can come from behind and get themselves a victory. Let's find out what happens in the second half. Let's go back out to the commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Thank you, Scott. Great work there. We, on the other hand, didn't have a great first half. Here's hoping things get a little bit closer this time around as we get set for quarter number 3. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Here comes the Cowboy offense for the opening possession of the third. And they take the field feeling pretty beaten down with how this one's gone. Even if they're keeping their heads high, Brock, not a whole lot they've been able to do so far.
Yeah, in these moments, I think of golfers, right, in a tournament. They don't want to look at the scoreboard. They don't want to see how much they're down. They just want to take it shot by shot by shot. It's exactly what this offense has got to do.
We go 46. 26.
Play action now for Prescott. This fine Schoonmaker complete. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
We're going to 53. 47. Hey, Gtowncapp. Gtowncapp. Sweat today.
1st and 10. Here's Prescott. Finds him on the crossing route. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
54, going to 54. Yeah, there you go. Hey, check. We're going to 54. Hey, 47. Here we go, 47. Here we go, 47. Here we go, kill. 26.
From the red zone now. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Dolphins have the football, and they're going to set up shop at the 15.
Prescott's pass intercepted. The Dolphins take over.
Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football is the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him. I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Go. Hey, watch it, Oscar. Hey, 21 TA.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. He's going to push one deep down the right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on third. He's trying another one deep. They connect on the deep shot. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins push their lead further to start the half. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Patterson on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Dolphins make it a 24-point ball game. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. This will end up as a touchback. Another drive coming up for this Dallas offensive unit. And the turnovers have not helped as they find this game out of reach at the moment here in the third. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Here we go, 46. Here we go, 46. Hey, kill.
Dak off the play fake. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophical.
Yeah, Brian Schottenheimer saw that last play a little differently. He is challenging the ruling on the field. All right, so a good challenge by Brian Schottenheimer as the call is overturned. Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. Catch is made down the right sideline. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Underneath it goes. Catch made by the running back. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Here we go, 47. Here we go, 47.
From the gun is Prescott. And he will score. It's a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
Prescott's going to throw for it. And he's in. The 2-point try cuts this lead to 16. That makes this a 2-score game.
Cowboys 15. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Tyreek Hill. Things going well so far. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. The Dolphins and Tyreek Hill headed back out on offense. That last touchdown given up cut their lead to 2 scores as they get started here. Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Come on, 2. Come on, 2.
A-Chain running to the right. Juke the defender. And he picks up about 4 yards before they send him out. So 2nd and 6 coming up.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Cut throw, complete. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for a Dolphins 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
All right, set now. 1st and 10.
All right. Ready, 2. Like this.
2 and out from the gun. Finds his bag. A-Chain. This one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
A-Chain on the inside give. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
All about that defense there. Had him bottled up from the jump. Truth be told, probably lucky they even got back to the line of scrimmage.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
21G, 21G, ready. Ready, 2.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Rolling left, buying some time. But he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, well, they got real sticky. Stay tight and force the throw away.
Watch it. 20, 20, TX. What?
They're going to throw it on third and long. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Marquise Bell making the play. And the Cowboys are going to set up just beyond the 10-yard line. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
Here we go, 47. Hey, here we go. Hey, Gtowncapp. Hey, Gtowncapp. Here we go, 46. 26.
Prescott out of his end zone. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. George Pickens, the intended target. So now it's going to be third and long.
Yeah, here we go. Right there, 47. Hey, 47. Then we're going to 53. Here we go, 47. 26.
From his own end zone on third and long. On the move, headed right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. Big gain downfield. And he has this to the opposing 35.
Well, the offense wanted to spark, and he delivered a lightning bolt. Huge gain that totally changes the tone of this drive.
Here we go, Gtowncapp. Here we go, 46, 40. Here we go, 47. 26.
Prescott on first and 10. Pocket isn't moving up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here.
Hey, Gtowncapp. 47. Hey, Gtowncapp. Here we go, 46. Here we go, 54. 47. 26.
Another try following the sack. One's cut along the left sideline. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They have themselves another first and 10.
Here we go. Hey,
This is the end of the third quarter. The Cowboys have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. Up to the line, and they're set. First and 10.
Yeah! Here we go. Then we're going to 53. Here we go, 47. 26.
First down, here's Dak. Has him on the quick hitter. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys can make it a one-score game as they trim the lead. This play gives us an excellent opportunity, Brock, to talk about how well he sees the field with the ball in his hands, because that was a big part of that touchdown.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if it's a handoff or gets hauled in on a 30-yard throw. The instincts, that's what it is. Instincts with a capital I. And the best running backs in the game today, they've got to do it as a runner, and they got to do it as a receiver.
Prescott now off the play fake. He rolls to his right. And he will get into the end zone. That's going to cut two more off that lead. I hear you say it all the time, partner. It comes back to that word trust, and they trusted in their offense to go get those 2 points, make this a one-score game. They do their job. Now one big play can change the entire outlook of this game for them.
Yeah, now it becomes about complementary football. As you said, the offense did their job. Now defense, can you not just get a stop? Can you get a turnover? Maybe take it to the house yourself. Either way, that conversion puts them one snap away from a totally different ball game.
The Dolphins and Tyreek Hill headed back out on offense. And after that touchdown, cut their lead back to one score, Brock. A response in order as they take over. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He beams one deep right side. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Throwing again here on second. Tagovailoa dumps it off to Achane. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Dolphins, first down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Hey, time out two. Ready, two.
Handoff running left, Achane. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain.
He's brought down.
Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa hits his running back. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Now Jalen Wright gets it for the first time. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Dolphins, first down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
All right, go ahead, go. Ready. Time out three, kick.
Here's Achane. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins have a commanding 14-point lead now in the 4th. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Patterson on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Dolphins lead by 15 now.
Dolphins 38, Cowboys 23.
Here's Patterson now to kick this away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. Offense headed back out there now for Dallas. And they just saw that lead stretch out to a 2-score margin now. Really makes this a must-score series late.
And Kate, you know I believe this. You can never play this game in a state of desperation, but a state of urgency got to be a sky high right now.
47. Hey, 47. Hey, go kill.
Throwing on first is Prescott. Stays in the pocket. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Kill. Under. We go 47. 26.
Back to the air. Prescott Put some heat on this deep ball. He's got it deep downfield. And this is across midfield and into enemy territory. Big play gets him across midfield, sets him up 1st and 10 from the 40.
Here we go, 46, 46. Go, get out there. 46.
Dak now from the gun. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Fatu Melifonwu with the INT. And the Dolphins have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
All right, come on. 22.
First down, here's Tua. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
For Nick Westbrook-Akine, incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Ready. Turbo one high. Ready.
Now a handoff to A-Chain. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
His goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit, Kate. You get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, you got to find a way to win. I think you could call this one now, Kate. This field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
Here's Patterson now to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Cowboys and George Pickens set for this next possession. And the turnovers, Brock, a big reason they have played themselves out of this one. Hopefully they can keep it clean here, if nothing else.
Yeah, well, this drive isn't pertinent to this game maybe anymore, Kate. This drive is for next week. They just want something positive here to end the game and carry forward into the practices ahead.
Good.
1st and 10. Here's Prescott. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. They send a man in motion. 1st and 10. Prescott. Put some power on a deep one left. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Jack Jones has got it.
Intercepted. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10.
Hey, number one. 18.
Now to the throw. Cowboys rush it in, and they bring him down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasting no time in getting that sack.
Finds the in route complete. And this is going to be halted just before he can reach the 30. It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Dolphins about set to celebrate this win. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
All right, come on.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Right back to him. This is caught. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yaks. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Hey, hey. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Ready,
They're going to pass it here. Short pass brought in. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
From the red zone now. This one's caught. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins keep adding to that 4th-quarter lead. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Here's Patterson now to kick this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. The Cowboys offense now headed back to the field. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Hey, kill. Here we go, 46. Go. Get out there. Here we go, kill. Here we go, going to 54. Right in. 26.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Trying to push it deep downfield. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jack Jones has got it.
Intercepted. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this 1st and 10. Blitz coming to him. That's completed right side. And he will get to that 30-yard line before they stop him. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
2 and out from the gun. He wants a heater, kill deep. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins keep running away with this. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Patterson on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Dolphins grow their lead yet again.
Cowboys 23.
Here's Patterson now to kick this away. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out. So they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35. The Cowboys about set to take over. And they'll get one final chance in a game that, to put it mildly, Brock, has been a bit of a miserable experience for them. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, he'll give to Blue. That run good for a handful as it brings up second down.
That's what I call a rhythm starter right there. The offenses love execution plays like that on first down, Kate, because now that playbook is wide open. All options on the table for second down.
From the 41. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. Trying to get that one to CeeDee Lamb. And now they need to get 4 on third down. From the gun is Prescott. To the sideline, catch secured. Oh, he made that one look easy for the first.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Yeah! Here we go, 46!
First down, here's Dak. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. Looking for George Pickens that time. So second down coming up.
46, 46. Here we go, 47. Hey, 47. Here we go, kill. Switch it, hey.
Dak throwing again. Down the field, he's got Lamb. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. Still on the move, coming to the line for first and 10.
Yeah, here we go. We're going to 51. Hey, kill. Go, get out there. Here we go, 47. Here we go. Hey, kill. 47. 26.
Now it's Prescott again. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Looking for George Pickens that time. So it'll be second down. All right, one more snap to play here.
Here we go, 46. Here we go, 46. Here we go, going to 53. Here we go, 47. Under. Hey, 47. There we go, kill.
Here he goes, one final shot. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal. So it's fins up as the Dolphins take the win and hold.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag. I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange. From the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band. Sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin. Flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short, but I can't complain. Doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night. And I'ma high five me a traffic light. I blink twice, then I tell her
Miami has a dolphin, the greatest football team.
on a payment plan, then I ghosted out in a minivan. Mic in my hand like a waffle cone. Spitting out syrup in the twilight zone. God knows.
look there at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. Today, two teams hailing from the AFC between the Baltimore Ravens and the Miami Dolphins.
Fans, welcome to the field. Your 2020. Five, Miami Dolphins.
Tyler Loop is out and about ready to send this one away. And here we go from Miami. D. Eskridge to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. So the Dolphins offense headed out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by a proud Samoan and one of your few fellow lefty QBs, Brock, Gtowncapp.
Unfortunately, those injuries returned last season. Katie played his fewest games since his rookie season 11. It was pretty obvious, too. Those Dolphins, 6-5 with him, 2-4 without him. He's a difference maker.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Go ahead.
Tua taken right to the air. This is caught by Jalen Waddle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate. It takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Get safe. Go ahead. Ready, T. Ready.
2nd and 3. That's caught. Devon Achane. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
Miami Dolphin.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Get set. Ready, T.
Tua setting up to throw. Here's a screen for Achane. Jukes one defender. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
It's a gain of 31 yards. That's good for a Miami Dolphin. 1st and 10 at the 27.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Go ahead. Ready, T. Solo left Zion. Corner, long.
Here's Tua again. Completed to his running back. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
44. Ready. Ready, T. What's it? Hey. Out.
Here's Tagovailoa again. Escapes out to the left. And the coverage is too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
Ready, T. Step. Solo left Zion. 20, TX. Out.
Throwing on 3rd, Tagovailoa. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Picked off by Jair Alexander. He's at the 30. The 10. And he brings this one back. It's a Baltimore pick 6.
Well, that is quite the tone setter and very different between the two sides. Offense, that's a disaster. But defensively, you've just lit the flame of emotion. Now you want to build on it. Wow.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead. Now we're going to see the Dolphin offense for their 2nd drive of the contest. And they didn't have much time to recover from that pick 6. Need short memories here as they head back out.
Ready.
Tagovailoa back to the air after the pick. That's him on a quick hitter. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce. That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Watch it, Oscar. Hey. Scott.
Throwing again. Here's Tua. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Go ahead. Hey. Solo left Zion. Let's go.
To the air yet again. Tagovailoa. He throws a bullet to the center. And in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Tyreek Hill the touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Riley Patterson on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Dolphins tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback. So the Ravens offense taking over for the first time here. And they're brought out by someone who is the modern example of an elite running quarterback, the multiple-time MVP, Lamar Jackson.
Kate, he just continued showing he can run anywhere and anytime he wants, including to nearly a 3rd MVP award. I love the 4,000-yard passing season, and sure, 45 total touchdowns now. Now it's just getting back to that elusive Super Bowl for the Ravens.
Lamar off the play fake. As his man, it's DeAndre Hopkins. And they're going to touch him down as they wind up with a nice gain on that play, and they got a new set of downs, too.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
Slot man motioned over. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. New set of downs for him at the 38. They've got a man in motion. First down, and they go back to Henry. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. Minka Fitzpatrick in on the stop. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Report! Report! Finish it up!
Play fake. Jackson. He's taken down. The Dolphins rush Gtowncapp. Working quickly here.
Loss of 5 yards. It's third down.
Throwing to Henry on third.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
And it'll be touchdown a little before the 20. Offense returning to the field now for the Dolphins. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
The smartest pass catchers I've ever been around, they know how to set up an outcut beautifully. They recognize when they have leverage, how to sell the deep route, and then boom, they just break it out as if it's nothing.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Go ahead. 18! All right, fellas, listen up. Set.
It's caught left side by Hill. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
I really like the timing of that screen call to the perimeter. Get the ball in space to operate. It turns into a nice game.
42-yard line.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Ready. Back. Out. Out.
From the 42. Finds his back. A-Chain. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. They've been leaving him open, and that is something they're going to have to button up in the near future, Brock, considering the type of start this guy is having.
Yeah, this running back's making all sorts of friends with his buddies in his offensive huddle. Enemies on the other side, but this kind of production means everybody's going to get to eat today.
Tagovailoa, quick throw, complete. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
Dolphins, 1st down. 1st and 10.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Out of the shotgun, a give to A-Chain. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Stopping that play, Trenton Simpson.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Get set. 32 stingers. 18!
They'll stick with A-Chain. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line.
36-yard line.
Harder, long. Turbo 1, hard. Ready.
Throwing. Here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a 2nd quarter lead. Tyreek Hill to touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Pressure against their right side. It's blocked. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. The 30. touchdown. Well, Brock, you never want to take the point after for granted, and this play shows why. However unlikely, we don't see it often, but there's always a chance that they can get through for the block, and then it's a foot race down the field.
And then you got to really give credit, right? In the credit pie, give a slice to everybody because it takes them all in special teams. It starts with making the block, and then everybody alert enough to transition to set up the return.
First down, here's Lamar. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. They give right side to Henry. Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Blitz coming, Lamar. And this one's up there, but a little too far up there. First time this game they've looked to him. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Hey, middle. Go ahead. Nice shot. You change it.
Jackson now on 3rd. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
So many coaches love 3rd downs and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game or already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
And something on the return, but not much as it still ends inside the 20. The Dolphins are back on offense. Gtowncapp out there once again. And all that's needed here, Brock, is some repeat execution from that last series. Of course, gotta expect the defense has made some adjustments after giving up that touchdown.
And that is the beauty of this game we love so much. Those back and forth adjustments on the sidelines. And can this offense do what it did a drive ago? And that is stay one play ahead of their defensive foes.
First down, here's Tua. Taken in by Hill, right side. There he goes again. Tyreek Hill. And he is inside the 20, down to the 19-yard line.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper, shredding the slopes, or dude shredding a defense just like that.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. To the left side is pulled in by Waddle. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Well, he sure has come out throwing a good ball today, and the passing game has really been clicking early on thanks to his efforts.
Yeah, his plays really elevated the start his pass catchers have been able to have as a result. And you know what they're all thinking right now? This could be a game where we all get to put up some serious numbers, especially if he keeps throwing it like this.
Now Tua to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
A loss of 2 yards. It's now 3rd down and 3.
Come on, high. 20, TX.
Again, it's Tagovailoa. Has a man, it's H.A. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins now lead by 10. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Patterson tacks on the extra point. And the Dolphins drive their lead to 11.
Ravens 9.
Here's Patterson now to kick this away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And this drive will start inside the 25. Baltimore running its offense out now. And they're hoping they can keep the punter off the field this time around, Brock, after he's been called upon each of their first 2 possessions. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Hey! Let's go! Sit up! Hey! Listen up!
The drive begins with Henry. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Dodson on the tackle. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 25-yard line.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Hey, come on. Sit up! Hey, Ozzy! Ozzy! Hey! You! Sit up!
Lamar now from the gun. Buying some time right. Gets it downfield. On target to Flowers. He will not get any further, but plenty of progress already. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Hey! Hey! Hey, report! Hey! Hey, come on! Report!
On 1st down, Jackson escapes the pocket. Andrews has it, working downfield. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. Solid gain on that play, Brock. That's 5 yards. It's going to be 2nd down.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Hey! Sit up! Hey, Ozzy! Ozzy! Sit up! Sit up!
This is Henry on 2nd. And 2 yards all he can get. It's 3rd down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. That one's out and cut on the right side. It's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Baltimore.
Mitchell goes up and over for the touchdown. The Ravens making a 1-score game before halftime. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there. Not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for the defense. And that slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
Yo. You at X. Sit up!
Jackson's throwing for it. Bails out of the pocket quick. And they get the 2-point conversion. Nice catch in the end zone there. They're back within a field goal now.
Ravens 17.
Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins and Tyreek Hill headed back out on offense. And we're down inside a minute to play in the half, but that's enough time to get a drive together. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Tua now from the gun. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a pickup of 11. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
First and 10 at the 46
And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
Tagovailoa on first down. Trying for the deep ball. Brought in inside the 20. And this is all the way to the 13-yard line. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with first and 10. Quick throw to Hill on the RPO. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins grow their lead just before halftime. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. His third through the air this game. And that is his third touchdown catch. Certainly enough to call this a very good game for him. And we're still in the opening half, so what else might he accomplish before we're done here? Patterson able to connect on the point after. And the Dolphins make it a 10-point ball game.
Dolphins 27, Ravens 17.
Here's Patterson now to kick this away. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback. The Ravens taking over now on offense. Minimal time remaining in the half. They could use something to trim that deficit, and enough time left to maybe get this near field goal range. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up first and 10. Design bootleg here. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off of that game. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
No, we changed it.
First down throw for Jackson. Catch is made down the right sideline. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
The drive picks up here, first and 10. They kick the running back in motion. First and 10, here's Jackson. And he finds him in the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens make it a one-score game before halftime. DeAndre Hopkins the touchdown.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, well, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
Here's Luke for the point after.
For the extra point.
The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens cut it to a field goal game.
Ravens 24.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
35-yard line.
First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half.
21 G. Watch it, Oscar. Hey.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
Let's go. Hey, 21 TA.
Looking to throw. Dumps it off to Achane. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final time out here. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Only 2 seconds left in the half, so on comes the field goal unit. Ball in the left hash, the distance 53 yards. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So a one-possession game, Brock, after our first two quarters. Now let's throw it over to our pal Scott Hansen. He's got our halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the studios and the Creative Village here in Orlando. Scott Hansen with you. And, you know, we've seen some scoring so far. Both teams getting into the end zone. Both teams thinking they could pull out the win in the second half. Who's it going to be? Let's find out. Back out to the stadium and our broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
All right, Scott, thanks so much. We are back, and this one's shaping up to be an exciting one. Very close game, Brock, as we start our third quarter. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Here comes the Baltimore offense to begin quarter number 3. All their scoring has kept them close, but they still find themselves trailing by just a little in this third quarter.
Hey, report. Report.
Third quarter starts with a run from Henry. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
Henry, the ball carrier. Tackle made at the 38-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
180. 13. No, we changed it. Hey. Oh. 180. 180.
Putting a receiver in motion. Here's 2nd and 7. Headed out right. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They ruled him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down.
Well, that throw just got away from the quarterback a little bit. I'll tell you this. I do love the escapability. I mean, it is such a key in today's game of football, really at any level. Some tough circumstances, though, to try and complete that one down the field.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Hey, Alex, it's hot. Hey. middle. Hey, Ozzy. Sit up. Hey. Right shot. Sit up.
From the gun, Jackson. He fires one deep down the middle. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no luck on his first look of the game. And that makes it 4th down.
You know, Kit, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
And this one's kicked up towards the clouds. Wow! And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. The Dolphins and Tyreek Hill headed back out on offense. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they could really use some more points on this drive. Tagovailoa on 1st down. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10.
All right, hey, get set. 32 stay here. Wait.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Completed over the middle. Again, he's got room. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins push their lead further to start the half. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. His 4th receiving score of the game. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Patterson tacks on the extra point. And the Dolphins bump the lead up to 13 points.
Ravens 24.
Here's Patterson now to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Ravens trotting out their offense. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Mitchell gets it from the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Run loss of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
At the 34-yard line.
Man in motion here. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. It looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
Jackson now on 3rd. Flushed out of the pocket. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
Kate, as soon as this quarterback broke containment, I know your eyes and my eyes went the same place. Can you find a big play down the field? Unfortunately, there was not one to be had.
Baltimore lined up in punt formation. This kick is away, but it is short and straight up into the air. Tried getting creative, but the coverage team read it all the way. This return loses yards. The Dolphins and Tyreek Hill headed back out on offense. They were able to say mission accomplished on their last series, finding that end zone, but the work, well, it starts all over again right now.
And you know this, Kate, from our years together of doing this. I'm a firm believer of call it till they stop it. It doesn't mean you have to innovate right away. Call the same plays until they stop them, because they proved last drive they couldn't.
And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be first down, Miami. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Number 1, high. 21G. Out.
First down, here's Tua. Jump off, caught by his back. They're on him as he gets it up to the 47. Brought down by the versatile All-Pro, Kyle Hamilton.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Solo left Zion. Watson, Austin.
From the 47. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Well, that one was drawn up and delivered beautifully, efficiently. If it's not circled on the call sheet already, you better believe it is now.
They're set up at the 35 now.
44. Ready. 18. 21G. Tighten up.
Running with A-Chain out of the gun. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Number 2. Let's go.
Shotgun snap now to turn by Law. Getting out to his left. Ravens swooping in, and they bring him down. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down.
Third and 14.
Get set. 20, TX. 18.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on third down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Riley Patterson ready for the field goal try. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. Has the distance, but headed well left. No good. And their lead will remain at 13.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
We see the Ravens making their way out now. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. First down, here's Lamar. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A loss of 9 yards. It's second down.
After the sack, another pass on second down. Chased out to his right. Pressure's there. He goes down again. These guys need to find a way to hold up better for their QB. This offense now facing third down. Defense is roaring here. Back-to-back sacks have him in a great spot to end this drive immediately.
Well, we changed it.
Jackson now, third and long. He's throwing deep to the left side. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Collects this at the 35. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Dolphins and Tyreek Hill headed back out on offense. They could only set up a lengthy field goal attempt their last possession, Brock, so some room to improve in how far they can advance the football here. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Defense showing blitz. Tagovailoa dumped off to his running back. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. Offense up to the line fast.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 42-yard line.
2nd and 10 now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Looking for his back, Devon Achane there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
3rd down and 10 yards to go.
All right, go ahead, go. Hey. Stop.
2 and out from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
For the Dolphins.
On now comes their punter. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Now the Ravens all set for another possession. And this certainly isn't the rut they want to be in, Brock. All of their drives have been ending in punts as of late. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. On 1st down, Jackson. Short pass brought in. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stops. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Shotgun snap to Jackson. He's going to push one deep down the right. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up. Lamar now from the gun. Deep down the right sideline. It's his running back making the catch. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Ravens' ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. So the big play moves him well past midfield. Has him set up now at the 35. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Caught by Flowers. And this one doesn't go far.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on throw, that's a go-to route to target.
And again, it's Jackson. And the Dolphins are there to bring him down. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of 13 yards. And it's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
They send a man in motion. 3rd and long for him here. Catch is made down the right sideline. And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. Now it's Lamar. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Really Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10.
All right, go ahead, go. Ready.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That one intended for Jalen Waddle. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Get safe. Go ahead. Ready, team. Protect.
Throwing again. Here's Tua. He beams one. Deep right side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
Out. Hey, 21 TX. 20 TX. Out.
Throwing. Here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Okay, I've talked to you over the years of the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
He'll start from the 39. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Now Baltimore returning its offense to the field of play. They are coming off their 1st interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. The Ravens in very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Jackson. Vacates quickly left side. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
13. You are X.
Throwing again is Lamar. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
10 yards to go.
Hey, report.
Here's Lamar. Hopkins making the grab downfield. He's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Lamar throwing again. Pass into the hands of Devontae Walker. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
We change it.
At the 20-yard line.
We change it.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Jackson's going to throw again. Brought up a tackle, but he lost the football. And the Dolphins got it. Not a ton after the recovery, so they're going to take possession deep in their own territory. Well, where one defender failed, Brock, another succeeded. He shook free of that first tackle, but the next guy not only made that hit, but knocked it loose as well.
Okay, as we saw when he broke that first tackle, he can absorb a shot. But he's got great what they call contact balance to absorb it and keep going. But that second hit, well, that drove the ball free and leads to this takeaway.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Connects on the crosser. Galloping inside the 40. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins have likely locked up the win right there. Patterson on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Dolphins push the lead to 20.
44. Ravens 24.
Here's Patterson now to kick this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. The Ravens and DeAndre Hopkins getting set for this next offensive possession. And scoring hasn't been the issue for him, Brock, but it has been impossible to hold pace with the offense on the other side of this football field.
And we know they can't get this all back in one play, but they better do it with a sense of urgency.
First down, here's Lamar. Hopkins isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. Working quickly here.
A loss of 7 yards. It's second down.
After the sack, another pass on second down. This is caught by Isaiah Likely. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Running back sent in motion. Jackson now on 3rd. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Now, can't blame them looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. Buys time, rolling right. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Achane, the first down carry. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign where they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Watch it, Oscar.
Here's 2nd and 5. Flush out now to his left. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Ravens get the football just short of their 20 after the interception and return. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw. Hopkins isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Ravens hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. Second down and 19 yards to go after that sack. Trying again following the sack. Throw right side is caught by Hopkins. They'll get this up to the 18-yard line.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you can take a lick at any time.
A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Defender runs right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that'll bring up 4th down. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Desperation time here on 4th. Trying to push it deep downfield. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jack Jones has got it. And the Dolphins put together a wonderful return. Gets him back inside the 40 following the interception.
Okay, that's just one of those situations that is so difficult to be a quarterback in that spot. It's kind of like being a pitcher in a 3-0 count. You just oftentimes don't win, and you feel like you got to force the issue, and you force the issue, Yeah, interceptions follow.
First down, ball at the 36. Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
44.
They're going to pass it here. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And this is caught. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins put up even more points in a win. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. From Sid Luckman in 1943 to Drew Brees in 2015. We've had 8 quarterbacks throw 7 touchdowns in one game. And now we have a 9th who's accomplished that feat as his dominance over this defense continues. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Baltimore running its offense out now. And you know that interception is in the back of their minds as they head back out there now. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Complete Derrick Henry. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Jackson throwing here. Escapes the pocket. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
And again, it's Jackson. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Rolling left, buying some time. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. Trying to find his tight end. So that brings up 4th and long.
They don't complete a high percentage of these, but even the incomplete deep shots serve a purpose. It keeps the defense honest, knowing if they overcommit close, they could get burned.
They've got to go for it in this spot, Brock. This is 4th down. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. Hands are tied. Got to have it on this 4th down.
Oh, we changed it. Report! What is it?
Jackson yet again. And there's our last stand image of this game. It's intercepted. A lot of grass ahead. And the Dolphins make the interception on what is the final play of this game. So in the end, it's a Dolphins win here. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win.
Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want
Miami has a Dolphin, the greatest football team.
high five to the scarred and the strange. From the outlaw that'll never.
It's had many names, but only one NFL team over the years. We're at the home of the Dolphins, Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. Today, half of the AFC East ready to square off. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Miami Dolphins.
Welcome to the field. Your 2025 Miami Dolphins.
To kick off, here's Riley Patterson. And here we go from Miami. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. We stop him right as he gets up past the 15. So here come the Bills for their opening drive. They're led out by the reigning NFL MVPs. Finished top 5 in voting 4 of the last 5 seasons, Josh Allen.
Look up game changer in today's NFL, and you see Josh Allen right at the top of the list. Really, one of the only guys in the league who can make the play with his arm or with his legs in just about any situation. The guy is a game changer.
First down of the game for James Cook. He's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
Quite the start to that drive, huh? The first play sets him up now at the 38. Again, it's Cook. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
This game has evolved so much over the years, but there's just certain times, there's certain moments and flashes of greatness like that that you see Dick Butkus, that you see Jack Lambert, that you see Mike Singletary. These middle linebackers stuffing a run. This guy in particular, like the greats used to do.
He's taken down. The Dolphins rush gets home. Goes to the hurry-up offense here. Third and long for him here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. The Bills with a punt team out there. Set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return.
At the 37-yard line.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. It's caught left side by Hill. He's stopped at the 31-yard line.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Bills' 31-yard line.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Good. What's it? Watson, Oscar.
2 and out from the gun. That's caught. Devon Achane. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
That's good.
You know, Kate, it is so hard on these defenses to try to keep an eye and monitor on these running backs when they leave the backfield, especially if he's waiting to chip a defender or delays in the start of his route. He's really an underrated part of their overall passing game.
All right, go ahead, go. Hey, turbo 1 high, turbo 1 high. Ready,
Achane on the inside give. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You know, we'll all look back at the play-by-play and see that was a run for 0, but it felt like more than that. It felt like offensively, that's a confidence drainer, and defensively, it's a momentum builder.
Solo left Zion. Hey!
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Intercepted, but a wait, a officials say that he wasn't in bounds. The offense can let out a little sigh of relief. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. So now then, after the penalty, this is first and goal.
Ready.
Running it after the penalty. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut. Ball placed at the 7. It's second and goal.
Brings up second and goal at the 7-yard
All right, fellas. Listen. Ready, team. Get on.
Running for the first time now with a man out of Texas Tech. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. Pick up a 4. That brings up third and goal.
4 yards on the pickup. It's now third and goal.
Hey, come on, two. Come on, two. Come on, two. Ready. Ready, team. Ready, two, stay here.
Going power with the big tight end. And he's in for the touchdown. The Dolphins get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Riley Patterson on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
7, Bills nothing.
Here's Patterson now to kick this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. The Buffalo offense out there for their second drive of the contest. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. They send one of the tight ends in motion right. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, second down.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Another one for Cook. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the price for moving the chains that time.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
They've got a man in motion. First down, and they go right back to it. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Blitz coming here. Allen throwing the out route complete. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
Kid, I promise you, if you and I got to travel the country and watch young quarterbacks, even really good high school quarterbacks, out routes are the hardest to complete. Slants, goes, fades, all that stuff comes somewhat naturally, but really trusting yourself to throw that out route, that comes with time and experience.
Oh, and they're getting up the fullback giant power for it. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Playing favorites with the fullback here. And they're going to keep moving forward, block down inside the opposing 30. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
First down, Bills.
Five wide. Hey, home.
A tight end in motion now. Now a give to Cook, running left. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. 4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. This is complete to Dawson Knox. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. So we're through 1 quarter of this AFC East contest. 7-0 is our score. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. About to begin the second here. The Bills definitely thinking points. Straight ahead, here's Cook. I wasn't a fan of what was ahead there, Brock, but the bounce outside doesn't fare any better. He gets a lone yard at 2nd down.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. 3 yards on the run. It's going to be 3rd and goal.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you kind of set yourself up. Actually, you set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him only 1 yard on that play, Brock. They're left with 4th and goal at the 4. Matt Prater on for the field goal try. This just 21 yards down the pipe. Prater puts it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Matt Prater set to kick off.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. On the return, here's Tyreek Hill. Oh, he trucked that defender. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. So Miami headed out for its 2nd drive of the game. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Out
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Solo left Zion. Turbo 1, high. Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Finds his back. H.N. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46.
It's a gain of 18. That's good for a Miami Dolphin. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Ready. Winning team. Let's go.
Here's Tua. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. First time this game they've looked to him. And it's going to be 2nd down.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. You've got to find a completion right there.
And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it
3rd and 4 coming up now.
Go ahead. Hey, Chief! Hey, hey! Long! Connor, long!
To the air yet again. Tagovailoa. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
21G!
Out of this shotgun, a gift to A.J. And he's going to take this all the way to about the 31. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ready. Ready, G! What they gonna do? Scott, 20, TX.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now at Hard Rock. The Dolphins leading near the break. Second down now, 7 to go.
Get set. All right, go ahead, go. Ready. Hey, 21, TX.
From the 31. He has it at the 5. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Patterson on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Dolphins drive their lead to 11.
14. Bills 3.
Here's Patterson now to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Now we've got the Bills offense headed back to the field. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw in their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it off.
Well, I suppose some praise is in order for bringing him down almost immediately and preventing a return. Definitely minimized the damage the best they could, but it is still a demoralizing outcome for this offense to give the ball away.
Out! 21G, 21G.
First down, here's Tua. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. He's got it inside the 10. And in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins both racing them to the halftime locker room.
There's a good chance he wasn't even looking when that ball was released, but the crowd, well, the crowd let him know exactly what was going on. He could feel the swell of excitement whenever they take a deep shot. It's only going to get louder now as they were able to connect.
Patterson on for the extra point. extra point set right down the middle. And the Dolphins push their lead to 18.
Bills 3.
Here's Patterson now to kick this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. Buffalo sending its offense to the field. And this drive, Brock, hopefully longer than that last one. They were only out there one play before they were picked up.
They're kind of a good chance right now to see how risk-averse these guys are offensively. A lot of game left. They could give the passing game a little breather and start this one on the ground.
And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. On first down, Allen escapes out to the left. He's got Khalil Shakir. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Allen setting up to throw. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now it's 2nd down.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Motioning the tight end now.
56.
Again, Allen to the air. He's got it at the 5. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Sending a receiver left. Cook. Can't bypass that line. They stop him at the 3. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal. Motioning one of the tight ends. Gets it again. And this is headed the wrong way. He's closed in on for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? It did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Now from back at the 7. Here's 3rd and goal.
Tight. 19. Alert.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense are down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
So close to the end zone, but with time winding down, they're going to try for the field goal. This from 30 yards out. Puts it through, and that lowers the deficit to 15.
And with those 3 points, you just dig yourself out of a little bit of a hole. You know, coming out of halftime, you've got to firmly be in comeback mode.
Matt Prater set to kick off.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
All right, fellas.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. So entering the locker rooms, got ourselves a 2-score game. The call came in before the teams even hit the locker rooms. We're skipping halftime. We're starting the third quarter right away. Now Prater on to send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Dolphins getting their offense out there to start off this second half. And they take the field in good but not great shape, Brock. They've got that lead, but no doubt they'd love to see it grow.
Yeah, and just having the lead does take some pressure off. It doesn't change the sense of urgency. It's always on tilt in the NFL, but it should allow them to operate a little more freely.
Finds him on the crossing route. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
That's good for a Miami Dolphin. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Tua looking to throw. Right back to Hill. This is caught. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
You know, quarterbacks aren't always the one dishing out punishment, but when they take it and they deliver a frozen rope, when they deliver a ball right on target just like that, and the respect factor grows 100-fold with your teammates.
2nd and 3 now.
Turbo one, high, turbo one. All right, come on. Ready, two, out.
From the 48. Finds him over the middle. And they bring him to a halt right at that midfield stripe. Christian Benford up to make that stop.
Brings up 3rd and
21G. Corner, low.
Tagovailoa looking to throw here on 3rd and 1. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Offense isn't moving here. They are going for this on 4th and 1.
20 TX. Turbo one, high.
Here's Tua again. He connects downfield. And he's going to have this one down to the 28.
It's a gain of 22. That's good for a Miami Dolphin. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Good. Ready, T.
Sticking in the air. It's Tagovailoa. Getting out to his left. Now he takes it. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Out. right, come on. 20, TX. 21G, 21G.
From the red zone now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins grow the lead coming out of halftime. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins grow the lead now to 22 points. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Possession switching back to Buffalo as their offense heads out. And the last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jordan Brooks comes up with it. And the Dolphins will be down inside the opposing 35 as they take over after that interception.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Ready. Ready, 2. Turbo 1 high. Turbo 1 high.
Here's Achane running right. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
Solo left Zion. Hey, 21 TX.
Here's 2nd and 11. Short pass brought in. And they're going to give him the 24-yard line. He stopped a step short of that 1st down marker.
You know, these running backs today, they are so versatile. It doesn't matter if they're running it, or in this case, same principle applies on routes out of the backfield. If you don't get somebody close to him, that throw is headed his way.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Out.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Flush out now to his left. He's running for it. Tagovailoa hits the turf, sliding down after picking up the 1st.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the 1st down.
Achane gets this on the draw. He surges ahead for 5. Make it 2nd down.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
On again, it's Gordon. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal. Offense up to the line fast. Tagovailoa keeping it on the sneak. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Dolphins parlay the interception into points. Tua Tagovailoa with the touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. The fact that they pulled that out on a 1st and goal, Brock, didn't wait for a later down. Gotta imagine that played a part in its success, don't you?
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. It sure did, and I would have loved to see those eyes in the huddle, right? When you call QB sneak and you look at those guys in the huddle, and the big guys in particular, many times they will tell you with their body language, we're ready to go, and that group certainly was.
Here's Patterson now to kick this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. The Bills offense all set for their next drive. And what's really been simply stunning, Brock, is how far we've made it into the game, and their passing game, it is still grounded.
Yeah, so as they're sitting here losing right now, what I hear you saying, Kate, is it's time for this offense to take flight?
Cook trying this one up the gut. He cuts it to the right sideline. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. Working inside the red zone. Another one caught by Coleman. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stuffed at the 2.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
They kick the running back in motion. Back to throw now, Allen. The back grabs it. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
The throw again, it's Allen. And the pass is successful. That's a little momentum builder as they attack this deficit.
Quarterback's best friend, big targets in the red zone. Not many guys can match up and defend someone like him, and no surprise, it went right to him for the conversion.
Now Prater on to send it away. And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35. Miami set to take over once again on offense. They are in great shape here as we wind down this third quarter. They've got a 3-score lead. Another, that could put this just too far out of reach. First down, Tagovailoa to throw. Connects on the crosser. He is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
And the Dolphins, first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Ready. Out.
So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's Dolphins football. They don't got to do much. They've already earned a massive lead. New set of downs for him from the 46. Running with A-Chain out of the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
New set of downs is not off to a real good start here, Kate. And I know every yard counts in this league, but that lone yard, it's not going to really change what they're thinking about doing here on second down.
20, TX. Whoa. Let's go.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. He throws a bullet to the center of the field.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Here's A-Chain up the middle. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
At the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 9.
Now it's Jake Bailey who's out to punt this for the Dolphins.
Less than a yard.
And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. This lands deep into the end zone. We're picking things up at the 20 after the touchback. The Bills set to take over offensively. First call here coming from the shotgun. Working from the gun, it's Allen. It's Kincaid with a catch out left. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. It's a new set of downs for them at the 32. Now they send their back in motion right. On first down, Allen. Oh no, they get him yet again. Mika Fitzpatrick has got it. And the Dolphins will take over along the midfield stripe after the interception and return.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at the 48-yard line.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Turbo 40. Ready.
A-Chain on the inside give. And he takes it down to the 33. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be first down, Miami.
That's good for a
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Number 2. He's back in. 18. Out.
Zone read, they hand it to A-Chain. He finds some space again. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins keep adding that fourth-quarter lead. Devon A-Chain with the touchdown. So great work by the running back there, Brock. Found just a little bit of space, and he took advantage all the way for 6.
Big time. I mean, so big time. You know, and you hear running back coaches, Kate, say this. They'll say slow to explode through. And he explodes all the way for the touchdown.
That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins continue piling on to this lead. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Now we've got the Bills offense headed back to the field. And this group feeling a little urgency to make the most of this one, Brock, after they threw that interception the last time out.
Yeah, we know there's no more predictive stat in the NFL than giving the ball away. Now, we walk that fine line as a quarterback. You can't play timid and scared to make a mistake, but you know you can't put the ball again in the other team's hands.
Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He's looking deep once again. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
319. Stay tight. Done.
Allen setting up to throw. Escapes the pocket. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Rasul Douglas picks it off. And the Dolphins get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Ready? Ready?
Achane, a first down carry. Went in there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
Well, once we saw them on a collision course with one another, we know how inertia works. The bigger man, he wins.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down.
You're right here.
They'll stick with Achane. And this is looking familiar, partner. He's dropped for a loss again. It's going to be third down.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
Third
down run from Achane. Well, not a chance at all as he is met at the line on this one. That's going to be 4th and very long.
At the 40-yard line. A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
They'll send out the punting unit. And this will be his second effort of the contest. And he put just a little too much on this one as it hits in the end zone for a touchback. Buffalo sending its offense to the field. And this drive would be a win if they can just hang on to the football, Brock, coming off those back-to-back turnovers. Putting a receiver in motion. Now Allen off the play action. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 once again from the 20. Back to the air, Allen. Oh no, they get him yet again. Rasul Douglas picks it off. And the Dolphins take it away once again. The 5th time they've intercepted in this game.
This is such the back and forth nature of this game that we all love. Defense is just infused with confidence. Back-to-back possessions, taking it away, and offensively, boy, you just feel like you're killing your team right now. Got to protect the football.
Rolling left, buying some time, and he drives this forward to the 6.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Complete on the option. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins continue piling it on here in the 4th. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Here's Patterson now to kick this away. And he's going to field this one in the end zone without a return. So that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line. Possession switching back to Buffalo as their offense heads out. And the last 2 drives have been teaching tape for that defense, Brock, and probably have earned this offense a lecture in the near future as well. Just haven't been able to take care of that football.
Yeah, I just kind of want to focus on those guys. Everything they're doing on that side, because the humble pie this offense has eaten, it's been a tough watch.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Brings up second and 2.
Play action now. Allen escapes out to the left. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down. Allen to throw. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
First and 10. Here's Allen. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. Caught behind the line here on second down, which is only going to make things tougher for this third down coming up.
The tackle made back at his own 49.
Middle.
Allen on third down. Got a man. That's Kincaid. And he's marked down. Looks like at the 32-yard line. All set up now for first and 10.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Bills first down.
Five wide. Look out.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Brings up second and 10.
Throwing here, Allen. Forced out to his right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Third and long for him here. On the move, headed right. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
They've got to go for it in his spot, Brock. This is fourth down. Desperation time here. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Ifatu Melifonwu with the INT. And the Dolphins capitalize on yet another interception thrown in this game.
Intercepted. It's a turnover on downs.
From the 44-yard line now, first and 10.
Ready. Come on, out. 21G. Out.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Number 10, Tyreek Hill.
After a good pickup, they've got second and 4.
Brings up second and 4 at the Bills' 38-yard line.
Hey! Get on!
They're going to pass it here. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And it's incomplete. Kept the pedal down, though, the whole way. Still taking shots until the very last play. So it's fins up as the Dolphins take the win at home. And, partner, I know you took down plenty of division rivals in your NFL days. Heck, your conference opponents back in Washington in your college days always makes the win a little bit sweeter when it comes against a rival, doesn't it?
Yeah, there's just a little bit more emotion. There just is.
Yeah.
I mean, you try to keep every game level, and no opponent's bigger than the other, but familiarity does breed a little more contempt, and we could feel it today, and that's why that W is a little bit sweeter.
With Brock Ewart and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Dolphins, your winners, as we say so long from Miami.